Hi, welcome to my life. I'm Lysrene. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get started in a few minutes. I have a lot of story to discuss today. I'm gonna talk about Megan the Stallion. I'm also gonna I didn't know. I watched her documentary. I didn't know Megan the Stallion was a soft girl, and I'm wondering if she had PTSD. But just things we'll discuss in a few minutes. So give me a few minutes, and then we'll get started. Guys, I'm gonna start treating my life like how they treat it in church. You start on time, you gotta show up on time. You come late, you just gotta catch up later. Anyway, so I'm gonna get started. Oh, just to let you guys know, today I went to the New Jersey Women's Expo. This is their flyer. I didn't have another phone to put it on, so I just had to print it. The New Jersey Women's Expo. And it was also a great food expo. Yeah, they had I didn't see, I think I saw Dolores Katana going in, but we weren't able to record inside, so I couldn't get any footage for you guys really. But I did take a little video outside that you can watch. And then there was supposed to be Tamara Hall, Jay Wow. I don't know. I didn't see any of those people, but I think maybe one or two of them were there. But it was a lot of people. It was pretty crowded. It was a pretty exciting event. There was a lot of people there. Very interesting. Well, I did get a book while I was there. Hi guys. I was just saying that I went to the New Jersey Expo earlier on today, New Jersey Women's Expo. I got this book while I was there. It's called Perfect Imperfections. And then someone else gave me another book, but this is about the teachings of Islam. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get to read one of those or not. But we're going to discuss some celebrity news. Just waiting for a few minutes. Hi guys, how are you doing? How's your Saturday going? Hi Josh. Let me know where you guys are coming in from. We're gonna discuss some celebrity news and then just some of the stories that I have on my channel for the week. We'll go over those, and then we can have a discussion. Hi Flax. How are you? Yeah, we can have a discussion. Don't leave, guys. And you're from Canada, Josh? Okay, great. I want us to have a discussion, so don't leave. And I want to get your opinions on some of the stories because I want to know what you guys think. So don't leave and let's discuss some of the stories. A blue bracelet. Oh no, I got this. Let me take it off here. I got this at the I did bring a scissor too. I have a scissor nearby. I brought this at the Jersey Women's Expo. I was there today. So this is the expo. You could take a look. This was a flyer. I was there early. I didn't get any footage inside. I just got, like I was saying, I got a book there and everything. But it was a nice time. I went with my friend, and there was a lot of people there. It was very crowded. It was something to do, and I went to a lot of tables and stuff like that. Hi, yes. I do have two sons. They're grown. Flax, how old are you? Who looks liberal? Let me know how old you are, Flax. Sure. What do you need help with? Oh, you're 25. Okay. All right. You're about the same age as my sons. They're 24. They're twins. They're gonna be 20. One of them is in one of the videos before. Um, that's nice. I hope you'll find someone, someone soon. So yeah, but yeah, they're 24, and yeah, so they're around your age as well. Okay, so anyway, guys, any of you guys follow celebrity news? Don't leave. I want to discuss with you. Any of you guys follow celebrity news? Oh, okay. You have? That's nice. Thank you. Were you the one who told me sub before when you subscribed? Let me know if that was you. All right. Do you guys? Any of you guys follow? Any of you guys follow celebrity news? Let me know. Because I'm gonna discuss Meg the Stallion's Megan the Stallion, her documentary. Did you guys see that? It's on Amazon Prime. Flax, did you see it? Her documentary? Well, thank you. Thanks for the love. I appreciate that. But I want to discuss my stories, and I want you guys to discuss the stories with me. Anyway, all right. So I saw Megan the Stallion. I saw her documentary last night. It was really good. Uh, yeah, that's okay. You don't need to send me any cash app. But thank you. So listen, did you guys see Meg the Stallion? Have you seen her documentary? Okay, I'm gonna discuss her documentary. If you haven't seen her documentary, Meg the Stallion, watch it. It's on Amazon Prime. I mean, I really liked it. I didn't realize she was a soft girl. She's not like this, she portrays this like tough girl, but she's really soft. And I just have to realize she's like still in her 20s. It's like I remember being in the 20s, and she's just kind of still figuring it out. And it's sad on the documentary, you saw that she lost her mom. And then she had lost her dad earlier on too, and when she was in the ninth grade. And so it's like, she often felt alone, which I can totally understand because, not having your parents around, it's definitely difficult. So I could have totally understand what she was going through the, with her parents and just feeling lonely. And she's in this industry. She had her best friend, and she felt her best friend betrayed her with Tori. And then she has a cousin, which is there for her, but it's not the same as having her parents. All right. I like that line. So anyway, so this was the thing. I also thought like, just her going over the feelings she had about the things that happened to her. I'm like, the whole time she was saying she felt anxious, and it just seemed like she had PTSD. So I don't know if that was the case. It seemed like that like she had PTSD after she got shot, after Tori shot her. Oh, you took back that message? Okay. After Tori shot her, it seemed like she had PTSD. Because all of the stuff she was doing, the anxiety, the fear, she just couldn't trust people. It was, let me know more about that. How she couldn't trust people. It just seemed like she had gone through PTSD. So I can't diagnose her, but I did work with people with mental health issues, and she just exhibited a lot of the symptoms that I usually see when I'm working with people who have PTSD. Uh, and then, just she was talking about when, yeah, I can help you with that. We'll talk about that a little bit later. All right. But tell me, do you know? Did any of you guys see the documentary for Megan the Stallion? Hi, Jerome. How are you? Yeah, you guys look like you don't follow. Some of you guys, the people who are coming on the stream, look like you don't follow U.S. news. But anyway, I'm gonna tell the stories because whoever can watch later and do know about these stories, they can, have an idea about that. The other thing about that that I thought was, um, she talked about being strong, but I think she needs to get into the idea of being resilient rather than strong, which is two different things. Strong meaning you're strong, you don't need help. Resilient mean you have difficulties, but you can get through them and get past them. So I think she's becoming more resilient rather than just being strong. And she seems like a soft girl. Like if she needed like she needs like a good guy, and when she has kids, she'll settle down into it. And I can understand. She seems like she doesn't trust anyone, which she seemed to have trust her mom, and her mom was the only person that she really trusted in her life. Yeah, you should watch the documentary. Her mom was like the only person that she seemed to trust, and that she knew she could actually trust. She's like one of those people who she seems like she could tell somebody's being fake with her. And her mom was like one of the only people who was actually real with her, that she could actually see was real with her. And she didn't have her mom anymore. And that best friend that with Tori, her best friend, just from the first time I saw her, she just seemed like there was some jealousy there. I was thinking that, yeah, I was I do, okay. I was thinking that with her best friend, it's like how Gail and Oprah. I heard the story about how when Oprah became big, she gave Gail $1 million or something like that. I don't know if you guys ever heard that story. Um, but I think anybody who becomes that rich, and you have a friend like that, you need to give them 1 million, and just that way they're not there, because and they're not going to get jealous of you, and you guys just work it out that way. Because she's seen Meg has all that stuff, and Meg, and it seemed like it created that kind of jealousy with the friend and Meg, and then she eventually betrayed her for Tori. I don't know if that's the case, but just looking at the documentary, that's what I came to understand. And I feel like if Tori had really been apologetic and been honest about everything, and came clean about it, she seemed like she's such a soft person that she would have worked with him in some way. But because he kept denying it and just was rude about the whole thing, by Flax, because he was just rude about the whole thing, she just kind of didn't want to let it go. He just wasn't regretful of what he did to her, and I thought that's what made the situation even worse for her. But yeah, it was a good documentary, guys. Those were my thoughts on Megan Thee Stallion, her documentary. I think it's called what was the name of it? Gotta look at the exact name. One second, I have it here on my list. Oh man, I would have to look it up, but you can look it up on Amazon Prime. I think it's something about telling her story, but yeah. All right, Flax, did you leave already? Okay, so that's my thoughts on the on the Megan the Stallion documentary. Let me take a quick look and tell you the name of that documentary, because I don't want to tell you a story and not give you the name. Where are the rest of you guys from? Let me know. Oh, the other thing is she's also suing. She's also suing a blogger, which I can understand. People come on and they're so. Oh, it's called Megan the Stallion in her words. Which, yeah, she really kind of got to the soul of it. I think she's suing a blogger, which I can understand that, because people just come out and say stuff, and you don't understand. That's still a person, and she's still like a 20-year-old. She's still a 20-something-year-old young lady. She's not like some grown woman that you're just going to continuously be rough with her, and she's not. Even grown, you're still going to go through those stuff. So I definitely like the documentary. I got to see another side of her, and I hope she finds someone who's really good, and she can heal in time. So I'm talking about, for you guys who just came in, I'm talking about the Megan Thee Stallion documentary. Let me know if any of you guys saw that documentary. It's on Amazon Prime. So that was pretty good. So I did enjoy that documentary. All right. So the next story, guys, I'm just going over some of the stories that I covered on my channel this week, and then some thoughts I have behind it. And I would love to hear you guys' opinion on some of those stories, just so we can have a discussion about that. And let me know if you hate celebrities nowadays. Let me know if you do, or why not. So let's discuss that. The other story that I had on the channel this week was Quincy Jones. He passed away this week. He had worked with artists like Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, Ray Charles, Aretha Franklin. And he actually won 28 Grammy Awards. He was actually nominated for about 80 of them, but he won about 20. He won 28 Grammy Awards. So he passed away this week. So that was another story. Then I also had Kim Kardashian. She was, and guys, please let me know if you saw any of these stories. Kim Kardashian, she attended the Los Angeles County Museum of Arts Gala. So she attended that gala this week, and she wore Princess Diana's necklace, her cross necklace, and she looked like perfect. She looked really great. Her hair looked great and everything. The only issue I had was I looked at the necklace, and I'm from a church background, so it seemed like it was that word sacrilegious. Like, there's certain things you don't do with crosses. Like, just growing up, that's what I've learned. So you don't wear them with certain things. You don't put them in certain. So it did feel a little bit that way. But other than that, I thought she really did. She looked great. Her hair looked good, everything like that. And then the question I asked was, do you think Princess Diana would have liked that necklace or not? Guys, let me know what you think, okay? So I thought that was, and I love the song that I put with it. It's a reggae song. So, well, it's not. It's a reggae artist with another artist, and I thought that song was really nice. So that's what I put with it. The other story I had was Judge Mathis and his wife Linda. They got back together this week. So I thought that was a good story. Let me know where you guys are from. So, and I see I have a few people who don't speak English. So I'm wondering. Hi, I just saw someone else come in. Let me know where you guys are from, okay? So Judge Mathis, he got back with his wife Linda. So I thought that was nice, and he was just saying how I had some comments on the channel saying he just didn't want to give up all that money that he was making. He didn't want to give her half his money. Could be that, but they've been together for a lot of years. I think it's more he loved his wife and he's happy to have her back. They seem happy, so I was glad to see that story. The other story that I had on the channel this week, guy, was Snoop Dogg's daughter, Corey Broaddus. She was talking about when she was planning her wedding earlier on in the year, how she had a stroke. And she actually is someone who been diagnosed with lupus. So she's been diagnosed with lupus in the past, and now she had that stroke. And it's just like, she's only 25 years old. So I did that story because there's a lot of young people in their 20s who they get lupus, they get stuff like strokes. So it's definitely something to be conscious of, and to go to your doctor, check it out, and just take care of yourself. So that was why I did that Snoop Dogg story. Hi guys, how you doing? Let me know where you guys are coming in from, okay? The other video I did was, it's a house of villains. Anybody watch any? Let me know if you guys have seen any of these stories or watch any of these shows. House of Villains. I had it was an argument between New York and Teresa Giudice or Giudice. I never know how to pronounce her name correctly. But they had some brilliant out argument, and it was between them. New York is from New York and Teresa's from New Jersey. So, well, I think she has a new last name now. So it was just about them and the relationship that they had fighting in the house. And I'm wondering, because New York came at her hard. I'm like, is New York like a supervillain or something? So I thought that was an interesting story. The flax leaf. Let me know who's here and what. Let me know who's here, guys. All right. So the next story that I did was actually, I went to the New York Marathon earlier on this week, so I just did some videos on that. So you can watch that on the channel. So that I found interesting. And then that was basically it. Those are all the stories that I covered this week, guys. If you haven't seen them, please go see them. And let me know what you think, okay? Let me know what you think. Watch some of the stories on the channel. If you just came in, let me know where you guys are coming in from. Let me know where you guys are located if you just came in. And I'm just about to go off. I just came on just to discuss those stories. Those were the stories that I had on the channel for the week. I found those stories very interesting. Um, let me know, guys. I'm not getting much interaction here from you, from the people. Facts, the guys who were here earlier, yes. You guys who just came in, I'm not hearing anything from you. I'm hearing chirps, and I need to hear you say something. It's Saturday. If you guys aren't out and you're at home, then you need to be saying something. So let me know what you guys think. All right, guys. I'm not hearing anything. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of my Saturday. You guys are a little too quiet for me today. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my Saturday. You guys enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Have a happy Veterans Day on Monday. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.